Welcome back, guys. This is DGreg12. We are going to start another game of Conflict of Nations WW3. We're just trying to load into a game here, find a nation. Let's see who we get. There's no new games popping up right now, unfortunately for us. 55 here. Alright, we're going to go with 50 out of 64 nations already selected. Let's see who we get. Alright, we got Angola, Mali, Mexico, Nigeria, Philippines, Vietnam, Greece. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Not many options. Who do you think I should go with? Mexico wouldn't be terrible. We're gonna go with Greece. If it's available still. Who knows? Alright, so we got Greece is our country. As you can see, it's a lot of little islands. Two of the cities are islands. So we're going to have to get a navy going. Israel's already got his fighter just patrolling. Let's look at coalitions here. We got an Asian coalition. Let's see if we can sneak into this one here. That would be nice. If not, we'll figure something out. That looks scary. Oh, great. Turkey's in it, too. Romania, Poland. That might not be good. But we're going to try our best anyways. First thing I'm going to do, we got five cities to work with. That's not great. Usually I like to at least get 6. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna figure out which one's gonna be our navy. Alright, this will be our navy base. I like to not spam army bases in every city because that's a waste of resource. Usually you try to get 1 or 2 naval bases, but we're only going to do 1 for now since we only got 5 cities to kind of conserve resources. So we are going to put army bases in all 4 cities besides Heraklion. Probably did not say that right. So we're going to build army bases here and here. And then I do have Security Council. So then we're going to go ahead, queue up recruiting offices. And then what to research first. Alright, we got in a coalition. Awesome. The Brotherhood. Wow. I'm a brother now, I guess. Alright, we're with Ukraine, Belarus, me obviously, UK, and France. Don't know if any of these guys are good. Let's check at my cities here. As you can see, I'm saving this city as my naval city. So we're not going to build an army base here. Then we're going to go recruiting offices. And then obviously we're going to do arms industries in every city because there's only 5 resources in the game, and you want a arms industry in every one of those cities, at least this, well, obviously to start. But yeah. Now the question is, what am I going to research? This is a pretty small country. Turkey could be hostile. He hasn't built anything, which is kind of strange. Serbia still hasn't been selected, I guess. But we're gonna go infantry. I know a lot of people that like to just go National Guards, but National Guards kind of stink the later you get into a game. That's just my opinion. But we're gonna go motorized infantry. They'll be ready here. And then we are gonna go gunship. Helicopter gunship. These are pretty good early game because you can research them off the bat. You only need a level 1 airbase, which we have obviously, which is nice. And then once we get that rolling, we're gonna queue up naval base level 2. That's gonna be our naval city. Then I'm gonna figure out where we're gonna invade first. We got a couple AI nations, 3 of them over here. So we should probably snag one of these up. But it does take time. I'm gonna leave troops there just in case Turkey wants to come in through here. This is very always patrol. For now. I really shouldn't leave these unguarded. That's the. But we're gonna send these guys over here. Nobody's gonna mess with us from there either. We're gonna have 8 units over here, hopefully soon. Of course, Israel's going over here. Our recruiting offices are almost built. Well, let's see if we have any other places we can make. That's good. We got a decent production in this. You should always, especially for like resources that you need, components are very important. So I'm gonna have a navy. And yeah, we're just getting started here as Greece. Like I said, we are with Ukraine, Belarus, France, and UK. I never really played with Greece, so we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna buy some more electronics. Oh, 400 worth, 560 gas, because we will need that for our arms industries to be built. We're going to see if there's any other locations where I could build a local industry. I'm not seeing any, so that kind of stinks, but at least we have one for components. We're just gonna wait until these finish. It'll be about a minute and a half. And then once those finish, I gotta see how much resources I'll have, because I would love to research. Actually, I'm not gonna research Corvettes yet, because I am going to research the basic Navy veteran once day 2 hits. This is an OP unit starting out. This unit boosts all other Navy ships, not submarines, obviously. The submarines have its own officer. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's got 10 attack and defense rating. It's got 45 hit points. Pretty OP. Does cost a lot, but it is great early game, and then if you can keep it alive, it'll just boost up your Navy for the rest of the game. So that's what we're gonna do once it's day 2, and then we get the level 2 Navy base. But we're gonna try to go north, and we'll see what happens. This should be a very interesting game. I don't know if my teammates are any good. We'll take a quick peek at their ratings. Let's see, Ukraine, he's got a real name. You can tell good players have actual names instead of like user. So that's a good thing to look out for. We're gonna see what he's ranked. 30, not terrible. Let's look at Belarus. Another name. He's only level 20. It is a little concerning, but it could be worse, I guess. France. Another name. That's good. 28, level 28. I might be the highest rated player in my coalition. Nick 477. Wow, level 4. Okay. Well, maybe he made a new account. Let's hope that's the case. But anyway, we'll take a look at me. I am rank 56, almost 57, so I am by far, by at least like 20 ranks ahead of all my teammates, which is concerning, but alright, all our recruiting offices got built. As you can see, I do not have an arms industry being built here for some reason. Oh, it's because I need more rare materials. So we're gonna buy a little bit more rare materials, only about try to get about 200. So there's my resource situation. We're gonna get those arms industries going, and then I will check back with you guys very shortly to see what happens. Maybe once it hits day 2, or at least once my troops get to up north, to see if we can attack someone, probably the AI, and go from there. I don't think I'm gonna build anything else now, or I'm debating whether I should make some motorized infantries. Alright, we're gonna make some motorized infantries in the 3 cities that are... So that would be here. Here. And in the capital. Alright guys, here's to another start to a new game, and follow to see what happens. We already got some movement. That's good. It's always good to see your coalition teammates active and actually playing the game off the start.